Good morning and welcome back to the vlog. If you're new here, my name's Philip. I'm a landscape and nature photographer based in the Midwest. If you're not new, welcome back. On this channel I talk about photography, nature, and traveling and how those go together. Right now I just finished shooting sunrise at Convict Lake, which I've probably shown you some of those photos in time-lapse already. And earlier I was on this trip, this California road trip that I'm doing. I was in Death Valley National Park, Alabama Hills, and just kind of working my way up the Eastern Sierras. And later this afternoon I'll be headed to Yosemite National Park. So if that sounds cool to you and you're not subscribed already, you might want to do that because this road trip is going to be pretty awesome. Right now I'm kind of just walking around, finishing up my morning, and I'm either gonna go check out Rainbow Falls or go to Yosemite. I'm not sure. I'm gonna eat and kind of get my life figured out, but I'm gonna head back to the car now and I'll show you some B-roll footage on the way there. A couple key things about this place. I would get here early. It seems that this place is pretty popular. It was crowded this morning. I was here roughly an hour before sunrise and there was probably already at least 8 tripods here before me. And then another thing, when you come to places like this, you just kind of got to be patient and use your words. You know, had a couple people step into my frame and, you know, you just kind of just got to wait and things like that. It is a little bit annoying, but I mean, that's just kind of how it is. Everyone's moving around, but just be kind and courteous and stuff like that. Yeah, like I said, gonna go down to the Mammoth and get my life figured out, so let's go. Making my way out to Rainbow Falls now. To get to this trail, you have to enter into Devil's Postpile National Monument. You go through Mammoth and come up the mountain a little ways, go through the ranger station, use your National Park Pass. Pro tip, get a National Park Pass. It works at national monuments as well. And go through some more windy roads. This place does get pretty crowded pretty early, so just have that in consideration. I think it's only 9:30 and I got one of the last regular parking spots, so pretty lucky. I didn't realize this when I got here, but the John Muir Trail is actually connected here, which I'm gonna go at least put my foot on it. Fun fact, definitely have a goal to hike the John Muir Trail someday. It's like 200 and something miles. So like I said, headed to Rainbow Falls. Got about somewhere between 1.5 to 2 miles left till I get there. So here we go. Alright, so just finished lunch. Had a nice tuna wrap with red bell pepper, some chipotle Southwest spicy mustard, and some barbecue chips and some Oreos. It was pretty rad. Just living that travel life. Unfortunately, you know, balling on a budget, so I can't eat delicious cheeseburgers for every meal, even though I would like to. Rainbow Falls, super cool. It's an easy 2.5 miles out, 2.5 miles back, so 5 miles total. Like I said earlier, you just want to get there early because that parking lot filled up really fast. Although I will say that today specifically, around lunchtime, it was cleared out. So kind of seems like a lot of people just go to check out the Devil's Postpile, which is like these basalt columns, and then they turn back. Most of the people in that parking lot, from what I could tell, didn't come out to Rainbow Falls, which is fine by me. So now I'm leaving Mammoth and getting ready to head to Yosemite, and about a 2.5 hour drive to get into the park and situated where I need to be. We're going to Glacier Point for sunset. So since it's 3 o'clock and it's 2.5 hours, the sun goes down at 6:30. That'll give me an hour roughly at Glacier Point. So I gotta hurry. So road trip life, that'll happen. Let's go. Back in the car. Absolutely amazing. So unfortunately, to kind of catch up, there was a slight miscalculation on my part in not realizing that Yosemite is a huge park. So it took 3 hours to get from Mammoth to Glacier Point, and I got here with about 45 minutes ish left before the sun went down, which was fine because wow, was I treated to a show. And yeah, driving into the park, absolutely incredible views, as I guess as you would expect from Yosemite. All the rumors are true. Oh man, I remember coming down into the valley for the first time and looking up and seeing El Cap and just being overwhelmed with how beautiful it was. And if you remember my vlog from Zion, when I drove into Zion for the first time, and if not, I'll link that up here. It was like that, but almost even, I was even more awestruck. It was something that's hard to explain. So either way, drive up to Glacier Point, start shooting, going crazy, and you've seen that footage and photos by now, I'm sure. Met some photographers, obviously. This place is super popular, and chatted with them and went up and tried to attempt to get this light trail shot with Half Dome. I'm not sure how it's going to turn out, but you'll see that photo now. But kind of interesting. I've seen it done before. It's not an original idea. I'm not going to claim that it was my original idea, but just something kind of interesting to try. So yeah, absolutely amazing day. Super fortunate. Just really grateful to be able to experience these things. So I'm gonna get into bed. Early morning, early start tomorrow. We'll be doing tunnel view for sunrise. So time to get into bed. If you like this video, please leave a like. Any questions, you know what to do. Like I said, we have tunnel view tomorrow, and then a bunch of other stuff from Yosemite. So if that sounds cool, smash that subscribe button. And as always, thanks for watching. Bye.